Okay, you've all seen my canoe, the one that I got for free 99. Well, it's time to make it high performance. That's right. You know, I can't just have a canoe, some just empty shell that you just kind of kneel in and paddle around the lake. It's actually got to have some creature comforts and maybe the possibility of having a little bit of performance happening there. So we're gonna just do a little work to it here and there and make it a better canoe and improve it. So check out this. This is the first of many modifications that we're gonna make to this canoe. The price was right, so if I end up messing it up and having to throw the canoe away, well, that's life. But I think if we do it right, well, we should be able to give ourselves some creature comforts first, because that's got to come first, because it doesn't do you any good to be in a boat if it kills your body. And then after that, we'll see about putting a motor on it, because I got something cool right outside my shop here. Let me show it to you. I'm in my shop recording this, so you got to actually see what I got going outside here. Check it out. It's an old one-cylinder Firestone with a rope start. Carries its own tank. Look at that little tiny, I think this is the cylinder here. There's the spark plug. This is the carburetor. Yeah, that's pretty special, isn't it? And it's down here. I think it might even have a reverse on it. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll take a look at the boat motor after we get the boat set up for it. And I got an idea how to put this boat motor on a canoe without flipping it over. So anyway, we'll see what we can do. If you got any suggestions, let me know. Well, here once again I have the free 99 canoe. A nice little canoe here. Now, I got a problem with the canoe. As you can see, there used to be seats in here, but now there's no seats. And my back is such that if I ride around in a canoe all day on the river with no back support, whoa, man, am I going to be in pain. So, I have a remedy for it. Check this out. I have here one of those little beach chairs. And, I thought about just setting it in there just like that. Sitting in that thing with a nice backrest and, just cruising on down the river. But let me show you what happens. You're sitting in the seat there, just like that. And the boat tips just a little bit. And of course, now you're top heavy, so it's going to tip, and then you're going to fall right out of it. The boat's going to go over, and you're going to end up in the water. How do I know this happens? Because I did it. Not in this canoe, but in a different canoe. I had a lawn chair sitting in there because my back was hurting. And I was in this little pond. Fortunately, it was just a small, shallow pond at a cabin I was staying at. And I went right in the river, right in the water. So, in order to make this work, we've got to figure out where we're going to be, where we want the boat, and where we want the seat, and then exactly what to do about it. So, I've got this thing propped up a little even. I'm going to stick it in here, and now I'm going to make a bracket to keep this from moving around. I don't want to just run a board across behind it and hook it to it, because then there'll be a board right here, right? Just bang, my back will be riding on that board, and that's worse than having no seat at all. So let's see what we can do here. I think I might have to bring the front end up a little bit like that too. We'll see. We'll see what we can do about it. So first of all, let's get something to strap it to. I figured I'd start with a piece of plywood like this right here, and then we'll stick it right back here behind. And so let's move it right up here about this far. That looks about right. So let's take and measure from the point back here. And we're looking at 60 inches. Let's do 60 inches right there, and then let's get a screw in there to hold this. Right like that. That'll hold that side at 60 inches. Now let's get the other side at 60 inches. Now we'll put another screw right here. That'll hold it in place. And now that it's not moving, I can figure out exactly what shape I need to cut out from this in order to make it work with the lawn chair, so I can strap it in there and it will give me back support well on the trip.
KeeperTheMountain.com